Welcome to the country. So I'm at the lake this afternoon trying to catch a fish on an old vintage lure that my dad owns. This is a Heddon midget river runt. I guess it's the smaller version of a full-size river runt. I don't know. I don't know anything about them. I've never had one tied on. But today I'm going to try to catch a bass on one. So right now I've got a night crawler under a float, and I wanted to come out just a little bit early, pitch this thing around a little bit, try to figure out how to fish the bait. I don't know anything about it, never even casted one before, so I don't know how to work the lure or anything. So I'm just going to pitch this guy around a little bit, kind of see how it works. So it looks like it sinks, but it has a real slow rate of fall. It's got a real wide wobble. It's almost neutrally buoyant. It does sink, but it sinks pretty slowly. So I think it's going to be a good one to pitch around in that flooded grass to try to catch a bass on. So anyway, that's my goal this afternoon. Catch a bass on the vintage river runt. Maybe a bluegill or two in between, or a catfish, or whatever will bite a night crawler under a float. So if I end up running into something, then I'll be back. There we go. There we go, guys. What do we got? A pretty good fish. Oh yeah. There we go. Hey, come up here, you. All right. Look at there, guys. Look at that. The old buzzard got us a green sunfish. A nice one, too. This guy back. So it's kind of amazing, guys, the difference in the two lakes that I fished today. The one I fished at this morning, which hopefully you've already watched that video. The fish were just piled in along that dam. And this lake is far different. There's one. Hey, along here on the buzzard. Way different than that lake. I had a night crawler under a float, and couldn't hardly, or didn't get a bite at all. So I picked up the buzzard. I'm going to pitch it down along here a little bit till the sun goes down a little more. But I couldn't keep the fish off of it over there, and you come here and you can't get a bite on a night crawler under a float. So these two lakes are probably, don't know, maybe 50 miles apart. Maybe not that far. But they're drastically different. And I really like both of them. I just fish this one more often because it's 20 minutes from the house, and that one is 45. So I can't go to that one in the mornings before work. I just don't have enough time. So I have to go to that one on the weekends. If I even have time on the weekends. So I don't get to fish it, or I don't fish it as much as I should down there. But I should make more time to go down there. Here we go. There's one. Here we go, guys. Got us a nice one here. Look at that. Big old bluegill. That guy's had it rough. Alright, guys, so I don't think it's going to happen for the river runt this afternoon. To be fair, didn't come out with the best conditions. You know, the last 3 nights we've had really big rain events here in western Oklahoma that's brought this lake up several feet. So that's going to displace the fish anyway. I did catch a few on the buzzard, but the goal was to catch a bass on the river runt, and we just couldn't make it happen. So I guess that's why they call it fishing and not catching sometimes. But anyway, we'll be back out the next couple of days. We're going to definitely revisit this guy. I'm just going to leave him tied on this rod until I catch a fish with him, and then we'll pick out the next one. So I want to thank you guys for watching.